There is an important figure. We are missing 44 million teachers to achieve the SDG 4 by 2030.
So this is the third of these roundtables that we've had, and I'm increasingly excited with each roundtable to see the great ideas that are going to come out of this and really start to get down into some of the meat of some of the challenges we face in education and how we're going to try to solve them.
The last 10 years in education has been some of the most challenging. We've had a pandemic, a credit crunch, a mental health crisis. And when you speak to the reasons why they leave are often rooted in a lack of belief in the curriculum.
The teacher retention crisis is global. It's going to need a joined up approach. So this is a really important discussion to have.
And especially in sub-Saharan Africa, there's going to be a shortage of 17 million teachers, which is a big gap.
In the UK, let's say, yes, teachers are not that highly paid, but in Malawi, a third of their salary will go towards rent, and then a third will say go towards food. And it's the type of place where if you didn't grow maize or you don't have enough maize, then you're not going to be able to feed yourself. So I think the issues are different in how the salaries is used.
One of the common themes that we're seeing right now is the lack of funding and the lack of collaboration across either government parties or individuals, local, regional, national levels.
We have new challenges when, for example, children come to classes and told that, for example, father died because of the war and on the front line. And for us, it means that we need to become like a society. We need more empathy.
Technology should never make the teacher's job harder. And in some cases up to this point, we need to acknowledge we have.
The best way to know how to attract and retain teachers in your system is to know your system. The best technology for teachers is the technology that allows them to be freed up to teach more. It might be that they're then teaching with technology, or it may not be.
But if we understood their workflows and said, how can we make that faster? How can we make that better? How can we shorten the amount of time to do that task? So I think technology has a tremendous role in improving the lives of teachers. I think we have to be very mindful in how we do it.
I think it's very important to understand that you are not alone in your challenges, and doesn't matter in which conditions you are. We are talking about this global shaping.
I do think we've got change coming across the globe.
We are moving to set up a task force that will take some action-oriented approach, and that's promising because that's where we can take the discussion into another ground of how we design new initiatives, how we design potentially a collaboration among the different stakeholders that are in the room today.